Hi, I'm Mark Cerny. I'm excited to be here to talk about the newest addition to our console lineup.
Alright guys, welcome to the video. Let's take a look at the latest gaming and PlayStation news, rumours and leaks. While the Astro Bot game has been performing impressively well on Amazon since its launch last week, another product gaining significant traction is the PS5 Disk Drive add-on. Not only has it secured a spot in the top 10 bestsellers, but it's also currently outselling all Xbox consoles on the platform, which is incredible. An accessory is outselling a big console brand like the Xbox. It's unbelievable. No, it's more than that. It's bloody embarrassing. Sony recently revealed the PS5 Pro, confirming some of the rumours that the PS5 Pro would not include a built-in disc drive. As a result, the only way to play physical games on the new console is by purchasing the separate Ultra HD Blu-ray disc drive. This is the reason why the add-on is seeing such strong sales on Amazon following the PS5 Pro's announcement. It clearly shows, despite the incredible negative reaction to the pricing of the PS5 Pro, demand is still clearly going to be huge for the console as anticipation builds up for the pre-orders. It's pretty obvious that the console is going to be very much in short demand throughout the Christmas period. Are you going to get a PS5 Pro? Let me know down below in the comments. Okay, let's move right along. So when Square Enix announced Final Fantasy XIV for Xbox Series X and S last year, it said it also intended to bring other titles to Microsoft's consoles down the line, which many assumed meant other major Final Fantasy releases that have skipped Xbox over the recent years. From the Final Fantasy XVI to Final Fantasy VII Remake series, as per recent reports, some of them definitely are in the works for Xbox, however others are not. Journalist Jez Corden recently claimed on the Xbox 2 podcast that the whole slate of Final Fantasy titles is set to come to Xbox Series X and S, specifically Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Final Fantasy XVI, and Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Since then, however, others have offered somewhat conflicting details. On Reset Era, prominent leaker Nate the Hate has corroborated the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster and Final Fantasy XVI are indeed coming to Xbox, with the former being more of an immediate release, and that support is planned to extend beyond just Final Fantasy stuff. The leaker did not, however, mention that Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to the Xbox platform. While VG247's Alex Donaldson has also claimed on the forum that, based on what he's heard, Xbox versions of Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth are not currently in development. Final Fantasy XVI producer Naoki Yoshida has previously suggested that after its upcoming PC release, Final Fantasy XVI will also come to Xbox Series X and S, which multiple leaks have also claimed. How soon after the company will bring Remake and Rebirth to Microsoft's consoles remains to be seen, but for now, it doesn't look like that's something that's actively being worked on. Okay, moving on. The PS5 Pro appears to be delivering on a promise that the original PlayStation 5 made, but didn't actually fully realise. There was quite a bit of discussion about the 8K label on the PS5 packaging, particularly since 8K TVs are neither affordable or widespread. Also, games do not automatically run at 8K resolution. They must be specifically optimized and developed to support 8K resolution. 4 years after the release of the PS5, 8K TVs remain relatively rare. At this time around, there appears to be at least one title ready to showcase the console's ability to support such high resolutions. Gran Turismo 7 has been highlighted by PlayStation as a game capable of running in 8K. A hands-on preview of the new PS5 Pro by CNET, published shortly after the Mark Cerny presentation, describes the experience of playing Gran Turismo 7 in 8K on a large TV as immersive. While 8K support may not be a major selling point for the PS5 Pro, especially since many households still lack even 4K TVs. I mean, racing games, particularly the sports games like Gran Turismo, throughout the years, they're the perfect game, I suppose, to demonstrate the technical capabilities of a console. So whenever there's a new console, there's always a Gran Turismo. But that doesn't surprise me that they're using Gran Turismo to, I suppose, drive the visuals on the PS5 Pro. But realistically, who the hell's got an 8K TV? Let's be realistic, right? I mean, the 8K resolution thing doesn't really do it for me. I mean, how much more clearer is 8K compared to a 4K Ultra HD TV? How much more clearer is it going to be? Are people even going to notice the difference realistically? I mean, if you think back to the PS3, the PS4 and the PS5, think about the resolutions, think about the graphical quality. The leap from 720 to 1080p, it's big. You can tell the difference massively, right? It went from an okay display to a HD display, which is what 1080p is. And then the leap from 1080 to 4K is phenomenal. A big difference, I feel anyway. It's massive. It's a 4K image, much higher resolution, and you can clearly tell the difference. How much more is the difference going to be? Do you understand what I'm saying? How much more clearer is an 8K picture compared to a 4K picture? Will you be able to instantly look at the screen and realize that's 8K and that's 4K? Because you can do that right now. You can look at a HD screen and you can see a 4K screen and you can tell the difference. The picture quality is incredible on 4K. So I just wonder if 8K is a big enough sell. I don't honestly think people are going to be able to see much of a difference without you pointing it out to them. That's 8K. So I don't think that's a big thing to sell the PS5 Pro on, right? And like I said, who the hell's got an 8K TV in this day and age right now? By the time 8K TVs are affordable, we're going to have the PS6. Hell, we might even have the PS7 by then. I don't think it's a good way to promote the PS5 Pro. Of course, it's always nice to have lots of options and future-proofing features. That's always great, and it's nice to know it's got 8K. Fantastic. But they've got to be realistic and attainable for gamers. The 8K thing for me is neither here or there. The most convincing argument for Sony is going to be showing games being played and running on the PS5 Pro side by side with comparisons of the same game being played on the PS5 base model. So we can see the difference. We can see the enhancements, right? We can see exactly what the games look like on a base model and the Pro model and compare whether it's frame rates, whether it's the graphical capabilities, whether it's the levels loading up. We've got to see these things. And obviously we've got to see new games and what else is on offer to get people excited about the Pro. At the moment, I've said it before, at the moment I'm sitting on the fence. I'm not quite sure. However, I haven't quite bought into the PS5 Pro yet, but I know me, said it on yesterday's video, I'm an idiot. As time goes on, I'll probably go for it. You know, I'm an early adopter of tech, and as the pre-order dates get closer and closer, I'll find myself getting more hyped. Anticipation levels will go through the roof, and I'll end up pre-ordering it, even though I probably don't even need it. Let me know if you plan on picking up a PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you on the next video.